So I'm taking those home now. I'm gonna roast them at home over a fire or some coals, and then I'll crush them up, and that powder that results from that process is what I'll be using as temper for my clay. Okay, so I have a few different kinds of temper. I have the shells that I made, which is could be ground up a little finer, but I don't think I'm going to use these. Turns out they smell horrible when they're roasted like that, and I didn't like it. So I've been collecting some different sands. I got a coarse sand. Let's get a look at this coarse sand. Nice. And then a couple different finer sands. There's this one. Ooh. And then the last one I found recently, you can't tell very good, it's a really fine one, but it's got some mica, I think it is, in it, and so it makes it sparkle. Excited about that one. So I might play around with some of these, might even use the stinky shells. We shall see. Alright, so I'm going to add some temper to this piece of clay, and I'm going to go with some of my medium grain sand and a little of that sparkly sand that had the mica in it. A little mix of those. What seems to be working is about 1 part sand to 8 parts clay. So I don't get too fancy with it, but I just make a bunch of these little pancakes. I'm going to make a pile of sand that is about that same size. A little bit of that. A little bit of my sparkle sand. So all I'm trying to do is get a pile of this sand that's about the same as these, because that'll help me get that 1:8 ratio that I'm aiming for. And the other reason I divide these up is it helps me mix them. So I'm just getting a little bit of sand on each one. I'll get that good and mixed.